Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing? How are we all doing today? Sorry, I'm getting used to this new setup, guys. Hello. I need to look at the camera. We're gonna play a little bit more Mass Effect today because I've kind of had the itch to play it. Let me kill the music off. There we go. Music is dead. Well, God. Whoop, whoop. But my third monitor came today, so that is over here. So, and I've moved chat over here. So, chat, when you see me look in this direction, I'm looking at you right now. That means I'm looking at chat. And then I have my stream stuff on this monitor that's over here, and then the game is right here. But yeah, I was feeling the urge to play a bit of the Mass Effect today. But I was waiting for that to come in, and it is in, and I'm dropping frames for some reason, but it's fine. So let's get this party going, shall we? Let's go over to the game screen. Whoop. And let me unmute the audio for us. All right, we have audio. Our bit rate should stable out right now. I hope. I think we're good. All right. We played, what was it? Five or so hours yesterday. So let's get back into it. We ended right here where we left off on the Normandy. Man, I'll be honest with you, it almost feels a little overwhelming that I have 3 monitors now to look over at, but I'm sure we will adjust and get used to it as well. And I know some of you are lurking in the chat for support. I appreciate that with you guys. Thank you so much. I think we talked to Joker? Did we not talk to Joker? Status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I just want
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
He's the best,
Top
guys.
of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I didn't mean to insult you.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
How'd you get your nickname,
Why does
Joker?
everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, right.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker. And it's
Hey, Debonius. Yeah, I had to move a while back. So I redid, just to pause here, as you're talking about the streaming room that I have set up here. I had to move a while back, and so I now have this nice room I'll set up. I guess I never talked about that much on stream other than on the podcast. Um, so I took the opportunity to get some cool shit and get some shelves and do some lighting and put it up around the room. And it's pretty awesome. Love it.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot.
I have
By
like
the
a
end
lot
of
of
the
more
year,
stuff
I
that
was
you
the
can't
best
see.
pilot in
I have all my D&D
even
books.
better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd
And
all
stuff
got their
like that.
asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
You guys still doing the podcast? Yes, we do the podcast every Monday. We changed the day, but we do it on Mondays now.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
How do you do your job?
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Change
I'm not
topics.
trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Tell me about. Oh, we're dropping frames again. Sorry about that, guys. Try to let it stable out, maybe. A minute or two, a few minutes. Tell me about your disease,
I
Joker.
need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year.
Oh, we already heard this.
For me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Status
How's the
report.
Normandy performing? Is she everything?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get you. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
Okay, I think we're
Lucky
good.
For you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
I have to go. All right. Let's do the rounds. We'll do the talking to everybody stuff that we usually have to do before we set off to. We're probably gonna go and get Liara first. That's usually what I like to do when I used to start the Mass Effect back in the day. We'd go get Liara to begin with. Then we got all this side stuff to do. As well. Presley?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on our side.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
You doubt my decisions, Presley?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Aliens on the ship!
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Never turn away help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Personal question?
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
And now you're here?
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Alright.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got Renegade. I got Renegade points for, I think giving him the business on, about the aliens on board. Yeah. But if you haven't been to the stream in a while, the podcast is still going. I do with Daniel DT3. Go follow him on Twitch as well, and on his YouTube. So he and I do a podcast every Monday now. It used to be on Sundays, but we changed the day because we did better numbers on Monday. And in the podcast, we talk about the news for the week, gaming, movies, television news, like all that stuff. And then we try to have a topic. We try to do a bunch of fun different things. Like we've done brackets, we've done lists, we've done theory crafting. We've made our own D&D world if you're into Dungeons and Dragons. So if any of that is of interest to any of you, make sure to check out those podcasts. They're up on Daniel's YouTube. And they are also up on Spotify. Just search Clockwork Cantina. That is our podcast name. And we should come up there. We're also available on the RSS website, I believe. So just if any of that interests you, check that out.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Personal
How did you
questions.
end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Caden Alinko.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind
Complications?
of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh, I think I did that conversation before.
Goodbye, Commander.
But it's fine. We do it again. Nobody's back here yet. I don't think there's any lootables on the ship in the first game. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I did this, and I just tried to use shift to run, like Daniel was doing yesterday. We'll talk to Caden in a minute. Personnel menu. Oh, a codex. Okay, sweet. So if this is your first time playing Mass Effect, because I know a lot of people are playing for their first time, the codex is one of the coolest things in the game. Gives you a lot of history on the game. And the primary ones, I believe all of them are voiced.
The Asari were the second species to join the Citadel, the Solari.
I think all the primary ones are voiced, so if you ever just like want to sit in the game and listen to them, you totally can. But we're not going to go through all the codex stuff. I just don't think that would be very interesting on stream. I could be wrong. Might be very interesting on stream. Wait, you can run on the bed? I don't remember running on the bed in the original game. Let's go talk to Caden. He's right here.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for a personal input?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Tactical
What's your opinion
appraisal.
on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Goodbye.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
And let's, options, sound. I'm gonna drop the, whoa, I did not mean to drop it that much. What the fudge? There's some weird little bug where if you click and drag this, it makes, it's kind of laggy. Yeah, there must be a bug with this stuff. We're just gonna drop that to about 30. Dialogue, I'm gonna turn up a bit. And sound effects, I'm gonna leave where it's at. And we'll see how that is. And let me know what sounds good to you guys as well, what you'd like to hear. Now here we can change... Oh, we got some loot here. Interesting. We haven't leveled up or anything like that, have we? No, I don't think so. It's good to go around the ship, grab all the codex entries, and get that little extra XP. It's weird being back on the Normandy, which we're not going to talk spoilers for any of the next few games, even though I've played them before, because some people probably haven't, and if it's their first time, I don't want to like ruin it for them. But it's interesting to be back on here. Holy shit, the elevator! I forgot about this. Oh yeah, everybody hangs out down here, huh? What's up, bruh?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What do you
What
got?
have you
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
We've already brought a few of those.
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different
Manufacturers?
manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
New
How
items?
often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
I don't think he sells the Spectre stuff, or at least he didn't
Let's
used
see what
to.
you've got.
I feel like he used to have to go to CSEC Academy and talk to the Spectre dude, but I could be wrong. Can't afford any of this. The Assassin 3, huh? A little less shields. Well, that doesn't seem good at all. $1677. Okay. Good to know. Oh, the Mako. Wow. They made it look a lot better, I feel like. It's been a long time since I played the original Mass Effect, though. I can't get over how good this is running. It's amazing. This thing was the hardest thing to drive back in the day. I'm genuinely curious to how it handles now, because they changed it.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You know?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Not that
For
bad.
the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That was your reason?
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough decision.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Sounds
If
that
getting the
bends.
job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Oh, I felt kind of like a dick. That felt like a dick thing to say. I think it's okay, though. Because I don't want to be mean to Garrus. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I was gonna turn dialogue up again. Because he sounded kind of quiet. Let's try that.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That's unfortunate.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
Seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Okay, I see your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Extinction.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
I
So
see.
long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander,
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Don't blame yourself.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my... I would
Okay.
have been talking more later.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
We need to talk to Tali. And there's nothing else in here, right? And then we can get started. Like, get real started. Oh, I forgot about Engineer Adams. Holy shit. Forgot we could talk to this guy.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
She bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Stealth system.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
So we're invisible?
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
The FTL gives us away.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
There's no
Where
questions.
else have you served, Adams?
You name a class of Alliance ship, I probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to
Normandy.
know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Felix, thanks for the follow, but I don't know why my alert didn't pop.
Another adventurer joins the table.
Oh, it's a little quiet. Maybe that's why. Maybe it popped and I just didn't hear it. Let's see here. Let's try that again.
Another adventurer joins the table.
Still quiet. Where's that? Where's my alert getting fed to? Oh, it's feeding. Is it feeding to my browser?
Another adventurer joins the table.
No, it's being fed to my system. Maybe I can throw that Oh. Maybe I should turn up my own audio thing. Might help. Hey, let's try that again.
Another adventurer joins the table.
That's good enough for now. Should be enough for me to hear it. I need to redo those. I haven't redone them in a while. Alright.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Get a little XP.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
This ship's special.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Another adventurer joins the table.
Let's put that up to about here. Damn it, the alert didn't play.
Another adventurer joins the table.
Let's just try it at max.
Another adventurer joins the table.
That's better. There we go. Alright. Just wanted to make sure we had that fixed, guys.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for
That's a
survival.
lot of people.
The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child.
That's
If
right.
our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You're democratic.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI research
How come
illegal?
the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
One of the things I absolutely love about Mass Effect and its universe is just the species and their histories, and like what they're doing, like at the moment as you're playing the game. Like when I played the first Mass Effect and heard about the Quarian for the first time, that's so weird and trippy to me. That yeah, they've created this artificial life form that gained sentience, that rebelled against them, and then now they're forced. Like, millions of their people are forced to live in ships and have had to live in ships for hundreds of years. Like, it's so trippy and interesting to me now that it may have been something that I couldn't even really fully grasp when I played it the first time because I was younger. And that goes for a lot of the species in Mass Effect, including the Krogan, the Turian, and the others as well.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
All right. We've talked to everybody. Let's go get Eloy. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I grab that. Galaxy map! Oh my god, the fucking... The galaxy map music. Alright. Oh shit, yo. Our very first departure. Pyong. Whoop. So nothing here.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
All right. First ride in the new Mako. Let's see how it controls. No. No. What? Oh, there's something over here. I don't think it controls that much better, to be honest with you. But it's fine. Wait, how do I... Whoop! That's not what I meant to do. How do I... Oh, I had to spend Rex's points. Whoops. Alright, sweet. Also, I think I have heavy Krogan armor, right? Gotta remember the controls for the... Mako, move forward, shoot. Repair, or... Exit vehicle is Q. Damn it. Damn it! Successfully surveyed.
Rally round.
Whoops. Alright. What was repair? Repair is R? Is that what it said? We're not damaged, but I want to make sure. Yeah. Yeah. Electronic skill too low. No.
Just lead the way.
Oh, I need Oh, can you change squad when you're down here? I can't remember. I don't think you can. Whoops. Maybe you can. No, you can't because it wouldn't ask you to. Well, who in my squad has the highest electronics? We'll be back, piece of junk. Oh, can I not look through the stats while I'm up here? Really? Can I look at them if I drop? Well, it'd have to be Tali or Caden. Oh, examine squad. Not. Damn it! I want to see the stats. Why are you not giving me the stats? Oh, I wish I could skip the cutscene. Because we'll probably be seeing that a lot. Okay. Yeah, her electronics is pretty high. Okay, sweet. So in the future, we need to make sure we bring Tali with us. Or at least until we get Garrus's electronics up. Oh yeah. Oh no. Let's do it. All right. What? Still too low, but her electronics is high. It's not my electronics. I don't even have electronics as a skill. Dang, we need to come back here then, I guess. All of Tali's future skill points are going right into the electronics. Well, we got a dead guy here. ID tag. You found Captain Mylan's identification tags. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Missing Marines. Find the recon team. Sparta system. Find more minerals. Okay. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do. Just like old times, driving the Mako around, Mako, however you say it. On planets. Doing things. Oh, fuck, I forgot! I remember this! Ah, shit. Fucking Thresher Maw! Ah, hell. I done forgot all about it. Drive, fool! Dang, that looks way different than it was used to. What? I don't remember this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I can't shoot while I'm repairing. Oh god. Oh my god, this is so hard. What the fuck? Nope, we blew up. I drove too close. No. Fuck. Oh damn, we didn't even get the fucking thing. Shit. Fucking damn it. Thank you for the retweets, guys. Appreciate that. Well, I done blowed up. Let's go grab that real quick. And now that we know what to expect, we can do a quick save before we get into battle with that thing. I can't believe I picked this first planet to be the one. I forgot all about the Thresher Maw being here. Oh, I took some damage there. That's not cool. Alright, let's grab the body. Yep. Oh, right. Alright, we'll get back in. We'll quick save here. We will not forget that the Thresher Maw is there. This time. See if we can do a little bit better this go around. Alright, the backing up is not good enough. Oh god! Woo! Hell no, son! Get away! Die! Why are you not dead? You should be dead! Why are you not dying? Okay, phew. Bruh. Alright, save.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Now, Admiral Kahoku, if you guys don't remember, is the dude in the Citadel Tower trying to get an audience with the council about this.
Just lead the way. I'm here if you need me.
About his boys missing. Bless the Mako in his water? Yes. Bless his coming and his going.
Regroup!
Okay. Okay. We're gonna explore just over here really quick. And we need to remember to come back to this place too, because there's a, we didn't level up, did we? There's a thingy here. What planet is this? Let me make a note. Where's my pencil? And let me get a piece of paper. Always carry a card with you guys. Whoop. Okay. Let's write it down. ME1 to-do list. To-do list. Edalos. EDOLUS 1. Now I won't forget. Also, I'm not showing you the note because I don't want you to see my terrible handwriting. It's really bad. Now we're just seeing if there's any minerals here. I do not believe there is. But just in case. Oh, there is! Haha! Exploring pays off! Can we go up? Come on! Nope. Yikes! Hey, we found it. Oh, come on, I'm level. Get me out of here. Easy. Easy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, I think that is everything. We can go back to the ship. Okay. Oh, we should write down what sector that is to Sparta. Spartans, what is your profession? Okay, so what was it? We went bamp, bamp, bamp. Check this one. A survey. Survey. We check here? We did. Okay, I think that's everything. We need to come back to here, but other than that, we're good on that one. Trying to remember how I used to do this back in the day. It was like, I think I started with like, cause on each thing, each blue circle. Oh, what is this? Scans of the asteroid field and Gnosis system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion. So I think on each blue circle, there's always at least one planet, so you should always check those. I think that's how I used to do it back in the day. Nothing here. Nothing here. We could land here. We'll do that last. Alright. Let's go. We'll take Tali because her electronics is... Actually, let's take Caden here. Because I need to see his stats. We can pump his electronics all the way up. Okay. Okay.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Alright, yeah. This is, I think this is the right place. Oh yeah, that looks familiar. I remember driving into that back in the original Mass Effect days, that lava. Yeah, and this is just a straight shot for the most part. Keep an eye out for the baddies. Man, I can't get over how good this fucking shit looks nowadays. Now that they fixed her up, it's nice. We got hostiles on the mini-map of some descript. Was there a way to aim down like a scope on the Mako, or am I getting my games mixed up? Shoot, fire, toggle aim or zoom level? Haha! Vindication. That's what you call a Geth dropship right there, boys and girls. Whoops. Beep beep. Wonder if Daniel's gonna be like, this is Mustafar when he comes and gets to this planet. Because it kinda is. It's very Star Warsy. Come on, I can shoot that out of the sky. Let me do it. Also, how's that? We leveled up. Max out our charm. Pump 1 in the Spectre training. Pop up the tactical armor. What is tactical armor? Is that like... It just says unlocks tactical armor. I don't know what tactical armor is. All right. Oh, this is tactical armor. I have a skill point a skill thing that's tactical armor. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay. Got you. I should put points in here to get to medium armor. Back to Garrus. Garrus is a snooper. But one in decryption and one in Turian agent. Equipment upgrades. Nice. Provides protection against both biotic and tech attacks. Higher shields. We should get higher shields. That seems good for you. Okay.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
Why? Sir, why am I turned around? What the fuck? It's fine, we took him out. Right? Is that all the bad guys? Okay. I know we gotta go around. And that there are definitely baddies over here, I believe. I timed that bad. I believe we have to get out and open the gates. Unity. I need to put that on here. That's Carnage. That's Adrenaline. That's Throw. And then that's Throw. And then that's Warp. Get smoked, biznatch!
All targets down.
Whoops. Striker 2, Banshee 3. Attack! Val with a raid. Thank you. We're under attack, guys. Hello, Val Raiders. How are you guys doing? And thank you for the host, Val. We're playing some Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It's still very early. Hi, Catherine. How are you doing? I haven't figured out why we randomly pick up upgrades, but you know what? I'm about it. I'm about it. Let's get our boy Garrus in this new outfit. Got for him. How about you? Did I pick up a new shotgun or anything? No, new pistol I got. That is significantly worse. All right. Hope you guys are doing well. Were you playing Dead by Daylight, Val? I believe is what I saw. That you were playing. All right, that way is open now. Howdy Hicks, how are you? Good old Drunk by Daylight, gotcha. Radioactive rounds 2. What do I got in the shotgun? Chemical rounds 1. What does radioactive rounds do? Oh, it makes them can't use their powers as much, I guess. I don't remember what's good for you know, I kinda like the chemical weapons. Caden's using a pistol. So we should fix his pistol up. Whoop. If we can. We're fighting a Gith, so it makes a good good thing to have is the I keep hitting shift around. The synthetic damage bonus. Alright, that's the building we cleared. I don't think there's any loot. Well, we can run over here and check really quick. Ah, I was wrong. There's 2 crates. Look at that. Oh, a new shotgun. 2 new shotguns. And an amp and a new sniper rifle. Oh. Ooh. Well, that's just a straight massive upgrade for me. I'll take that. What was the other thing I got? Sniper rifle. That's right, Garrus. Pretty much an upgrade just for Garrus. No weapon upgrades. Alright. I had 2 different shotguns though, right? But one is just significantly better. Okay. That's why you go back for loot, guys. Because that was a massive upgrade. Do 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 do. Dead end.
Remember to stay hydrated.
That's a good
It's a dry heat.
good thing to say there. Remember, stay hydrated, guys. Make sure you get your drinks, your Wawas. Make sure you go into the bathroom. Make sure you're washing your hands. Fuck me. That guy was tough.
I think we're good, Commander.
How's Mass Effect Legendary Edition? It is great. It's good to play this game again after so long, and the improvements are, god damn it, are great. Reaper 2, Avenger 2, Striker 2. Right. Shield battery 3. What do I have on? I have shield battery 2 on. Oh, that was just another shield battery 2. Got it. Okay. Let's grab our ride. I keep hitting shift to run. I'm doing the exact same thing that Daniel was doing now, which is hitting shift to run, which is not in this version, or not in Mass Effect 1, I should say. All right, let's turn around. No, 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 no. Oh, I wonder if that's what I'm getting loot from. I'm getting it from the vehicles. Yeah, we're blowing up. Ah, they're shooting through the smoke. Alright. Once you figure out the Mako has a fucking scope on it, and you can just turn it into a giant sniper rifle tank. Alright, easy, easy, easy. Why am I always backwards? But there we go. Woo! Pro dodge. Meant to do that. We leveled up. We should start putting points in here. And we'll put some more in our shotgun. We'll max out Caden's electronics. He'll be our electronic guy for a little bit. We'll pump his barrier up 1 because that'll give him a thingy. Put some more points in his sentinel. Garrus continues to be a pro with a sniper rifle. And we'll put some tactical armor on him. We got some stuff, some weapon upgrades. Heat sinks, toxic seals, hammerhead rounds. Now we got a shield regenerator 3. Okay, so first thing. Bigger shields or faster recovery? Faster recovery seems like it would be good. A heat sink 2. Garrus with your snooper. We'll give you a combat sensor 2. Caden, you're using your pistol mostly. Give you a heat sink on there as well. Now for my armor. Okay, I already did that. Caden, what do you got here? Toxin resistance, hardening. Gives him against biotics and stuff. I think a shield battery would be good for him. And Garrus, you have hardening, which is probably fine for now. Beep beep, motherfucker. Told you boys, one giant sniper rifle. What is... I don't think there's any lootables. I think we gotta go that way. Meow. Burn, baby, burn. Bow, bow, bow. Y'all dumb. We're being jammed. We can't go any further on vehicle. Caden? Caden, are you stuck? Okay. Pew, 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 pew. This music's intense. When we make a run for that rock. I do have them set to use their powers, right? I do. Bruh, not cool.
Clear.
Alright.
Kill them all. I've lost contact. Now I'm ready.
Okay. Alright, we're doing good.
Clear. Hostile spotted.
Aw, I was gonna kill him.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Something very bad's about to happen. Yep. Come back, you slimy bastard. Ah, fuck.
Enemy sighted.
Cover, cover, boys. Cover. I need to switch. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, that's not good. I can't heal for a little bit. Oh my God, this is awful. The fuck is shooting me? Shoot. Bruh, the stalkers are annoying. Where the fuck they go? Alright. What the fuck? Come on, we gotta get Garrus up.
Shutting them down.
I'm okay, I'm okay.
Garrus, what are you doing? Are we okay? Get up, you bum! Wow, that was actually kind of hard.
Just a scratch.
Woo! Oh, there's still a hostile. Somewhere?
Area secured.
Alright, that was intense. I don't remember that being that hard back in the day. But that was really fucking difficult. Alright. Let's go. No, 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 no. Shoot you in the dick. How you like that, you robot bastard?
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Alright, yeah, can't get in there. How goes the game? Been lurking since it started. It's going good. We just had a little boss fight, and that was a little difficult, but we're doing good. Which I appreciate everybody that hangs out and lurks and all that stuff. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. I know some of y'all are playing your Apex and just chilling. Sorry, fixing my...
I smell trouble.
The tiles in those holes remind me of a bathroom floor.
Thanks, Caden, for that,
Yes, sir.
great, commentary. I'm glad those tiles on that floor remind you of a bathroom floor. Real, real clever commentary, bro. Not the elevator. Oh no.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hey, lady.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear
Are
you.
you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Alright. Oh. Hi, guys.
Finally, some action!
My audio is messing up. 1 second. Fix that. Okay. Hey, how that happens sometimes, man. Alright, we gotta figure out the code for the mining laser. Roof sighting, radioactive rounds. Boop, 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 boop. Hurricane 3, Scimitar 3. I have the Scimitar 3 on, I think, right? Oh, shit. Shotgun. Yeah. Phasic rounds? Oh, that's more, does more damage to shields. Wait, hold up. We should boost our pistol up because we're using that a lot. We'll make our pistol like our synthetic shooter gun. Put the high caliber barrel on that son bitch. Honestly, sights on the shotgun might be kind of nice. Did we learn anything new over here? Just the same stuff. Got it. Okay. Nope. Nope. There we go. Wow, that's loud. Holy shit. Da da da. Alright guys, before we continue on, we have been at it for 2 hours, so we always take a quick break here at the 2-hour mark. So we'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.